Every single communication is a status update. You are at point zero on a timeline and you are creating some kind of communication in some kind of vehicle that depicts point zero in that timeline. That is your status. So there's only a few different types of statuses generically that we can make. Like we can write something down on a piece of paper. We can type something. We can make a video. We can make a photo, or we can talk. So a phone call, for instance, is a type of communication. And until, Facebook and Twitter came around, you would never call a phone call a status update. But that's exactly what it is. You're saying, here I am right now, this is my status. Status in English has a connotation of prestige. So in a way, you are building up your prestige, but you're also just communicating your experience and understanding at that point, at that time. It's your status. So if you post a review to Yelp about a meal that you have, you're posting a review about your status. Now that's what I call a status update, is one of the slogans I'm playing around with. So why do we communicate our status? Why do we want other people to know our status? Clearly there are egotistical reasons for wanting other people to pay attention to us, but I actually think it goes beyond ego, that this exchange of status is the superego. Because when somebody is trying to get attention from me, perhaps they are doing so because I will enjoy paying attention to them. That's the basis of all entertainment. A movie is a status update of a writer of a script who is thinking about a certain set of things, whether they're circumstances or situations or characters, at a time zero. So we create a status update in order to impact the future. And we are not going to be inhabiting that future by ourselves. So influencing other people to jointly create a future together tends to work because most plans have no opposition. Plans give us more hooks and platforms around which to communicate status. We also read the status of other people in order to be informed about the world and to gain from their perspective, to gain intelligence and articulation and values. So we are right now trying to impact the future. And I can make an impact on the future simply by saying, you haven't been in touch. You think that you're in touch, but you're just typing. That typing is one form of status update, but this is my real status. You can tell as a listener to this audio that this is the real me. There's no typing going on here. I mean, there's a little bit, but not much. It's mostly about communicating a vibe. And while we can type very expressively and we can make very expressive photos, I think this is a pretty important addition to your communication status. I think that I've got my new slogan, and I need to get it out there today. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, which is just me thinking out loud, but I liked it, I'm going to listen to it again. Anyway, if you liked it, please subscribe to this channel and share it and all that good stuff. Talk to you soon.